Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever. This is episode 4, and boy, this one's going to be a good one, guys. This one, can I even just describe the frustration and the aha moment I had? Probably literally like a half an hour ago, and I've literally been spending that much time scratching my head, figuring out how I'm going to get around this, how I'm going to succeed, how am I going to complete this episode. And if you're experiencing this game, you probably already know in the last episode or whatever episode it was before that, where I said that the tools has always been my Achilles heel. Every time I try to get this good going in previous playthroughs that I played of the game, that something always goes wrong. Nothing ever seems to work out for me. And I usually end up with frustration and end up rage quitting the game at that point. I think I finally understand where the problem is. So let's dig into that and just get a nice little look at one of our newer trains going here. And even though the locomotive itself is not new, but so let's zoom out here. So here's what I want to show you. So first off, the coal has upgraded to a limit of 400. Still not producing the max. Iron ore, same thing, upgraded to 400. Steel, you're next. You've upgraded to 400. Next, tools. You're not scheduled for an upgrade at all. You're stuck at 100. Even though the production is going up, I'm going to pause the game right here before I really cause a problem. Even though the production is going up and other changes, it has not. And this is where the moment hit me. I think I need to produce both tools and machines at the same time to get this to upgrade, which means it's another good I got to put into this production to get this upgrade and to get this working. And I think this is the reason why I've always had issues, but I never really took the time to really try to figure out why. I just got frustrated that coal and ore weren't producing, tools weren't producing, steel wasn't producing, and I think I was just rage quit for a time. But I can't rage quit on you guys. I got to do something. So I think this is what I took my time and really just okay, what's the problem here? Why isn't tools upgrading? Months have passed, everything else upgraded, and then it hit me as does machines need to upgrade too? That means I need to get steel or wood connected here. And quite honestly, if I would have known that before beginning this, drop an elbow on something. If I would have known that before we started recording this season of these series of episodes, I probably would have done the goods in this season. But I thought, tools easy. We'll just get the steel going. We'll get tools going. Not too bad. I only need one production chain. I only need one extra production chain to make that work. But it doesn't seem like it's that easy. And I set myself in episodes trying to think, what am I going to do? Because I don't want a season to be too many episodes. Just from what I've seen, it doesn't seem to go too well, especially with a new YouTuber like myself, trying to get subscribers, trying to get people to watch, having a series going for 70 episodes. I can guarantee you I'm not going to have people tuning in or watching me for the first time if it's episode 7 or 70, you know what I mean? So I need to keep this series short, and obviously I can't do that at this point. So it's okay, so what am I going to do? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the season at 9 episodes. No matter where I am or where I'm going, this season will end on a cliffhanger at 9 episodes. So I'll cleverly come up with a name for the season. Obviously, I'll probably trick you guys up until now with the season's name and then switch it at this point to so whatever, April Fools, even though this will be out before April. I think the last episode of season 4 is due up at January 18th, and I know I'm rambling a lot. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Just a little bit behind the scenes kind of going on. Me, it's kind of I like to talk about these kind of things. A lot of times I don't like to talk when I'm building things. I like to concentrate. But so we are actually going to conquer not only tools and machines, but goods also. We need to get the wood going. We need to get plastic going. I probably will focus on this plant first and getting this producing both tools and machines before I move on. Which I already kind of figured out how I'm going to do that. Just the tracks, getting the tracks laid out is going to be my only obstacle in getting this to work. But I have an idea of how I want to do this, and I'm going to execute it that way. So I think we're going to so we're basically going to change this to basically completing an epic challenge, and I don't know how I'm going to name each season. I'll figure that out after I have everything recorded. But yeah, 9 episodes done. That will be season 5 in a nutshell before we start recording season 6. So with that said, let's get into how we're going to take on machines. And basically, what I'm taking machines, I'm not going to focus on the wood right now. I'm going to start making plastic. And I already have an idea how I'm going to set up plastic. And I think I'm going to get away from building the 8 stations because I don't think in any of the ones that I'm going to build, like the station I'm build from, I'm going to have anything else being delivered from it. So we're only going to build the platforms that we need. I can expand them later, but I'm only going to build what I need. So first off, I'm going to use this. So to make those we need plastic. I'm going to use this plastic up here to make it. It doesn't have an ideal location for this to go, but I'm going to make it work either way. And we're going to get the oil from down here. No, not you. Oh, down here. We're going to get the oil from down here. So it's just a nice production chain. Actually, it's pretty far off. But now we're going to use it that way. Alright, so anyways, so first things first, I need to make sure I can get a station to go pretty much flat with this. So we need to go... somebody's dog's barking outside. Sorry if you guys can hear that. So we need to get everything pretty much flat here that I can put a big long station up here. I don't want to ruin my... I don't want to ruin that. Alright. So first thing we need to do is we need to make everything pretty much similar, something like that. I don't know. First of all, let me see what it first looks like before I just... Alright. Let's turn you around. It's okay, we can't light a train. I'm already expecting that. Alright, so what I need to do is... Got it. Alright, medium. I always lower the brush when I'm trying to lower and raise land, just because I don't want it, because it usually will move really, really fast if you do the bigger brush. And I don't want it to move that fast. Like there, like it's moving, even at this speed, it's moving really, really fast. I don't want it to. I just want to get it pulled back a little bit, and then I'm going to raise this land back here. Alright, now let me see what it does. Yeah, now let's see it's going to go in for me. Cool. Oh, and I said I didn't want to do 8s anymore, and I'm right there's an 8. I'm just going to can I reduce you? I'm just going to reduce you to 4. I only want 4 platforms. Apply. Do I get a refund? Probably not. That is fine. Now I'm on a road. That's not too bad. Make it really small. Alright, large. See if we can fix all this raising and lowering that I did. Oh, be careful, don't want to pressing the wrong keys. Alright, so that's one. And then I'm gonna go down here for the fuel. Keep losing my orientation on this one for some reason. Alright, and you're at the end of the map, so you're easily... Whew, some of the season 1 stuff here is still left over. Like the end of the world no one comes to anymore. Yep, they didn't even upgrade. They didn't even pave the roads. It's how desolate this land is back here. What are you? Oh, your goods. Alright, cool. Alright, so now I'm going to line this up just right. And we got a lot of, like, tracks and roads we need to hopscotch to make this work. Like I said, if you like spaghetti, I'm your guy. Alright. I'm going to make you an N route. You do not need... We're just going to do 2. If we need more than 2, we'll add more than 2 then. Yeah, you're right there. Alright, so we need you to go... I need you to... Alright, first off, I need to move you just a tad bit away. So in case I need to add some platforms, I can. Alright. Alright, so now here comes the fun part. We're going to play hopscotch here. So we need to come across 1, 2, actually 3 if you count the road. 4, 5, and then do some mountain climbing to land up there. Alright. So the question is where do I want to hopscotch everything? And the answer is I really don't know, to be honest. Let's start building this way first. I'm thinking I want to like hopscotch this way, and then actually bridge. So where are you at? You're at 590, and you're at, I know you're way above that, 700. Woo! Where are you at? Shoot. This one track right here is going to be a pain. If it's possible. What are you in here? You are 700. Oof. No, you're like 800, so that's not an option. I thought maybe we'll just do some curb and crave through here, but that's not going to work unless I do some major terrain moves, which with the game being paused and not having income, I do not want to get too creative. That's a bad idea. Let's do some tracks. Let's start going here. We've got to start doing something. Sure, I decided just, kick yourself right on in there. I ain't got enough going on already. Alright. I do not want a drastic... If anything, I do not want a drastic move down. Problem is if I do that, it's going to get rid of all the trees. That's going to be... no, okay. I can't have something that ugly. There's an acceptable amount of ugly, and then there's an unacceptable amount of ugly. That's an unacceptable amount of ugly. See, now that's an unacceptable amount of ugly. Why? Why? Why are you giving me all kind of problems? I ain't building nothing. I don't want to go up. That is a problem. I probably should just tunnel through. You know what? Let me take that back. I'm just going to take the tunnel. So I'm just wasting more money doing this. Just take the tunnel. Oh, that's actually down. I want to go up. Alright, so I need to figure out where am I crossing at? That is the main... I should Oh, I probably should want to cross over there. Alright, so let me go. I really didn't want to tunnel a ton, but I might have to. Oh! Oh, you just broke my heart. Can't believe I didn't catch that. I mean, I can believe it, but I wish I would have caught it. Alright. Alright, so I definitely want to cross here. And this depot is going to have to go. Alright, yes, because I want to cross here in the back end of these tracks. So keeping it elevated is also going to be an objective. We'll see when we get there. Do not want it to go up. Alright, now I gotta get this to come down. Actually, sorry guys, get myself frustrated because I know in my head what I should be doing, but for some reason I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and it's a tad frustrating for me. Alright, so we do want to come down. And I think that's where I want to stop coming down. Alright, so now I want to go flat. Nope, flat, I said. The only thing that can mess me at this point is if this actually is going back uphill, then I might have a problem. Alright, I gotta make sure I clear this plant. Easy does it, people. Awesome, and I clear. Not by much, but I clear. Alright. Alright, so one jump made. Now we're going to make this jump. Let's see another station that's got to go. That is the squiggliest looking line possible. It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even go to the... Hopefully I didn't make that. I really hope I didn't make that. Alright. So the question is do I want to... I think I want to go to the other end now to have the best chance of jumping these tracks. So you're currently 590 and you're currently sitting at roughly about the same. So, but I can't go flat because I got to jump these tracks. Or we'll see. All right, where you end up there? All right, cool. All right, I just want you to come out of one platform, so let's make you come out of here. So first things first. Not good. All right. Not good. Alright, we're not having so much luck here in my initial, like, seeing what I can do. Take the little bit up slope. Alright, which flat? I need flat here. Alright, so I am crossing my fingers hoping that this does exactly what I want it to do. And it is. Awesome. Whew. Lovely. Alright. So I just want to keep it flat through these next two. A slight curve to it. Boy, I'm just loving this right now. I go a little bit down. Oh, and you're gonna work. Oh, it must be my birthday. I can't, I mean, that just, whew. I wish I had this luck placing tracks all the time. That's not going to cut it. That is awesome. That is just awesome. Thank you, and good night. Alright, so we have oil well to plastic. Now we gotta get plastic down here to machines. Alright, so we got a couple things we need to work on here. One thing we need to work on is, will they allow me to put 2 more lanes across here? Well, the first one's through. And boy, I tell you what, I love this bridge. Can't really see because all the trees in here, but and now the smoke. But man, these pillars constantly realign themselves every single time, which is something that doesn't happen in the early game at all. So that is just, I mean, they can't ask for more. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is, we're going to continue going with our thing here. Actually, let's bring it the whole way down. Are you going to snap? You're not snapping. You're not snapping. Where do you snap at? Will you not snap? You'll snap that way. Huh. Interesting. Oh. Alright, so now if I go, let's see if I can get you. Let me. Oh, you know what? Those, they might be catching up with me now. Hold a minute. If I go. It is catching up with me now, but I was able to. I don't think it left me enough room. Damn it, I might have. I don't know how that worked. Honestly, I don't, but I am not going to complain about it. How did that work? Oh, it is 2 separate tracks. Okay, I was like, hold on, I don't know how that. I thought anything had connected to that train there. Threw me off a little bit. Alright, so we're good there. So we got a platform to go to. Now, here's the tricky part. And hopefully I start a time left in my episode. I do. The tricky part is we gotta get this down. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. Alright, so let's cancel. Let's back it up. Alright, so obviously you see what I'm doing is I'm trying to hopscotch these tracks, but it is not liking me. And I want to clear Apollo before I can't hop it on the diagonal pattern. I have to hop it going straight across. So what I need to do is build, I need a little bit down here, is build going down out of Apollo, then cross over. So let me give myself some room to do this. Alright, let me make sure I clear Apollo first. Alright, I think I'm cleared Apollo. Alright, so now we put this sharp turn in here. Actually, I want it to be really sharp. 70 seems like a good. I don't even know if this is going to work. If I go. That is steep. That is steep as steep can get. But I mean, that's ideally what I need, but I don't really want it to be that steep. I just don't know how to avoid, I don't think I can avoid it. That's the part of the problem. Cancel you. Let's back. I'm running out of time, people. Let's back you up. Alright, so I want you to go. I want you to be somewhat. I want you to be flat right here. Alright, and now I want you to go drastically down. Now, alright, so you're going to be the inside track. Alright, so now if I connect you up, what do I get? I shouldn't have zoomed out that far. I mean, I'm going to have to go with it. I mean, it's kind of the only way I made this thing work. I'm just going to have to put a really powerful, I'm going to have to use the big boy. It's going to lose me a ton of money. But I don't think I have much of an option. And actually, you don't cost as much. You must not be as high up in the sky. All right. Might have to do some terrain fixing. Alright, so that gives me a thing. It's a little, man, it's about the only way I can pull that off. I was saying how like great I was like this, everything looked, but then it just all fell apart just like that. Alright. Okay, so that's that. I feel like I'm forgetting something here, but let's put some signals in because that's probably what I think I'm forgetting, even though it probably is not. Alright, let's start at this end, work our way up. You're coming. I gotta zoom in further than that. I'll be able to see. There we go. Oh, you're actually longer than I thought you were. just don't see this making us money. I feel like I'm going more and more in debt, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to be very, very cautious what I do next. All right, let's get you guys all one way. Maybe they don't block each other. Alright guys, we are at our 30-minute mark. I'm going to have to put a cut in here. I'm going to finish putting the signals on, and I'm actually going to go ahead and put trains on, and I'll review all that beginning of next episode. And we're going to get the machines going. We're going to have to dig into that though to make sure it does not mess with our current way we have things being transported, because things can go awry pretty quickly once you have different goods where the wagons take the same thing and you just have one big mess. So I will dig all that into next episode, and along with getting the 4 cities we currently have hooked up, getting them also hooked up with the machines, which works well because they only have fuel coming out of that first platform, so I don't have to worry about any other mixture of goods. So guys, if you guys liked this episode and liked having the beginning intro with all me talking, hit that like button. It'll show me some love. And subscribe if you want to be notified whenever episodes are live. If you want a train named after you, subscribe. I will make that happen. But I just appreciate you guys' time and watching. Until next time, guys. Bye.